Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Guys, we are live for probably the last stream before beat the game, and then we may have post-game content as well. But let me post here on the community that we are live. Hello everyone. We are live for RS2. I'm gonna make some coffee in the meanwhile. Hopefully people will join. Welcome, Capivara, my friend. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, I'm heating up some water. Oh, Jihinga. Time to die? Die? You don't believe in me? In my prowess? I am super strong. Pretinha was sleeping the whole day. I started streaming, she came. It's already nearby. Ah, the last Mr. S. Doubles the chance of glimmering new techniques. Now that I have everything, it's just for the new game plus stuff. That you can spark stuff faster. Oh, loving this. Enemies are weak to fire, and I'm a fire builder. You're gonna find that the last dungeon got a lot bigger. Oh, did it?
Run their ranks asunder.
Flash fire.
Eat this.
I think it's gonna have some make if I have the volume too high. Thankfully, there's fast travel. If your other cards don't attack, do the game kinda remembers the last actions and give you experience based on the last actions decisions? I think that's the case, because I remember using some earth attacks with my Smith character. Look, Kawahito and Broker and Azuma get experience as well. Richard says, good luck with the last dungeon. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna change the formation, try to get formation that improves the damage of Emperor by way too much to see if he can solo stuff. Cosmic Ring does not increase his speed. Magical attack, maybe. But we cannot guarantee who will go first. It's super easy to go with Flying Sword. May not be the best formation, but it's the easiest one to use. I read it somewhere that you get experience from the highest skill level. Oh, the highest skill level. Makes sense as well. Let me check.
Here I go.
ScherBR got to 100 and sword. That's the cap, right?
Worth our time.
I use it a shadow spell now, but his earth level is higher. Look who is here. What have I said? Betinha would be here. He does not gain anything if the battle finishes, and he did nothing. Ah, that makes sense. That's proof. He didn't act, the game doesn't know what to give him. I think he will be able to get Higa if you equip him with another weapon. Try to equip him with something that is not a sword and report back, please.
Seize this opportunity.
Hey, Emerald Marrow, welcome.
A gift for me. I got this. Like the wind.
I'll try, but I'll miss the parry. Nah, you can equip 2 weapons on him. Ah, no, you're gonna miss the parry. Unless there's something hidden about the first and second weapon, but I doubt.
This'll be over quick.
It's better for me to use a little more of Mart's attacks because I want her to increase Mart's now that her sword level is high enough. Because she has very good Mart's damage.
All right.
I got this. Up, and away! Woohoo! Wow, we're good at this. It's my time to shine. Get a load of this.
Way too many undead enemies. Very useful to use flash fire here. Would be better if I could finish it off with just one cast.
Next time, get some better arms.
Look, she got Mart's, but I used it Mart's this time. It's the level of her older stuff. 49 sword, 47 Mart's. Let's test if she does not attack. You can see this right now. Because she just used it in Mart's. If she gets sword level, it's because it's the highest. But she will walk back.
I'll show them.
This will only work if she haven't. What about defending? If she defends, she doesn't attack. Oh no, it's wrong attack. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, defending.
This ends now. Yes. Barely worth our time.
I didn't pay attention, man. I forgot to check. I just did a thing and forgot to check. She didn't got anything. Defending didn't give her anything. Was a bad decision. Yeah, it was a bad decision.
This'll be over quick.
At this point, I'm gonna use this united attack because his enemy has tons of HP.
Time to end this.
I got this.
I'm back. The enemy didn't die. ScherBR is OP? Of course.
Wow, we're
It's on the 3rd version, leveled up 3 times. Haha, welcome, Solid. Remember reading the Emerald Beyond only had JP voice and PC. Was wondering if this was a similar case. I'm still playing on Switch, so I don't know yet. But I'll be playing the PC version later. Soon.
It's my time to shine. Let's get him.
Time to win this! Alright. They stood no chance against us.
You got sword levels again. Didn't I use Mirage Blade though? I use it. I use it on overdrive. What do I mean if I have noticed it? I haven't played the PC version yet. Oh, look at the size of the giant. Very nice.
I know, we just met, but...
Oh, she is the fastest one here.
A little bit.
My IBP's gone?
I smite thee!
Ah, the Switch version. Ah, I thought you were talking about the Steam version. Well, actually,
Like the
I
wind.
don't know. I'll have to test. Because I always play in English.
Banish these ills! Success!
I never tried the JP version.
Barely worth
JP Audio, I mean. Oh, the last Chronicle. Oh no, the enemies will respawn. Let me finish this area, get all the treasure chests. If I have to fight enemies, I'll fight. Because enemies respawning is not something I like. We are probably have to go through a different cave here. Found another bug yesterday. Which one? Yeah, you have to go here via another area. Can we get something from this guy? Your copy's cursed.
You're
And
not
why so?
very alert, are ya? Get a load of this.
Cyclops.
Work in unison!
Music to my ears. Hammer him down.
Banish these ills!
Oh yeah, I added trample as a vision for everyone.
Now to end it! Yes! Our victory was assured.
Outlet something. Enemy compendium. This is so nice. The 7 euros, giants and dragons. Does that mean that I found all enemies? I don't know if they show something that you haven't found yet. Skeleton zombie, beastman human. They don't show. Okay. The Cyclops. Nah, the only possible drop is this. Trinity Edge can be dropped from this giant. But where is this giant located? And what is Trinity Edge? Haute Eclair is strong, but not that much. You still have to make it drop to show the Gaiabog. But I don't have a Gaiabog yet. Do I? Unless I didn't saw. Oh, I don't. Giant is Austerus. It's one of those rings. Ah, okay. Two different paths. Oh gosh. Oops. I'm gonna read the chronicle. Before the enemy got me, huh?
We may have managed to escape the witching circle, but find ourselves in a most vexing place.
So this is the place where we make our last stand. A final resting place, if you will.
If this is to be our last stand, who is it against?
Any who would dare stand in the way of our revenge, that's who.
Our goal is singular. Make the Hierophant who banished us pay the ultimate price for his crimes. And while we're at it, we can get revenge on those accursed ancients. How dare they betray us? They're saviors.
You do realize that is not one goal, but two, do you not?
Well...
If we do not take care, some among us may lose sight of those goals.
Your point being?
As Noel warned, this absorption magic comes with a taxing mental and personal cost. I must presume that Wagner speaks of us losing our very sanity.
We have traversed dimension upon dimension, and have absorbed countless fiends in the process. It would come as no surprise were our mental faculties to depart us ere long.
Who says we need our sanity to engage in combat?
Should we ever lend an ear to those monstrous whispers, we will lose sight of our current objective and wander dimensions for all eternity.
So what if we do? My ultimate objective is, and always has been, to be the strongest warrior alive. I won't lose sight of that, not even after hundreds of years.
I thought they would be able to reach their monstrous versions before this point, but it's only after.
Certain. Together, we shall form an unbreakable bond. In so doing, we shall unite as one mind. And in turn, become immortal.
Become immortal? And how exactly do we accomplish that?
A blood oath. That is how we accomplish it.
Another new art.
We will abandon our corporeal forms, becoming shades in the process.
And what of our bodies?
We shall store them in a liminal space where none can find them. Even if our shades are destroyed, we will remain alive as long as our bodies are.
Ah, these explain
Until we can
things.
recover and revive, we shall bide our time.
Their original bodies
If we are
are in the
swear an
dimension.
oath, then what, pray tell, are the terms of it?
Should it come to pass that 6 of us 7 fall, then our fate rests with the 7th. They shall defend our bodies with their life.
A blood oath, indeed. Eventually, the time will come when someone discovers this place. And whoever does is likely to be a worthy foe. It stands to reason then, in such an event.
Our mission will be in peril. When 6 have fallen, the 7th must persevere. We must trust each other to the last.
That's how they become
And
of
in
them.
order to make the oath manifest, the vote needs be unanimous. Does anyone have any objections?
You still have another book. I don't know if it's post game or what. Put it for left for last. To be a, because his class is the simplest one. Does not unlock new class or whatever. Imagine if the 7th just betrayed and like, you know what, the Emperor has a good point. But it's already done. They promised and made this oath like centuries ago. All of them have been linked. Yes, you'll see some more story, I guess, when we fight them in the post game. Rogue formation.
Our formation! Giving it my all! I got this.
Instead of Firestorm, let's use the Flash Fire skin. It does more than double the damage. Ah, because his holy level is much higher. She was using wind. Very nostalgic, huh? Indeed. So we can actually go to other places, and I will, because the game is saying that the right path is the way I was going. So in order to get more stuff, like treasure chests, I have to go other ways. Good evening, Luke P. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
I'll give you the beating of a lifetime! Giving it my all!
Take that, yes!
Whoa. Landslide.
Skies protect us! Success! Barely worth our time.
Ah, the enemy didn't see me.
Seize this opportunity! I smite thee!
A little a bit! That's how you do it! Let's see.
This is the final emperor. Yes! And I'm on the final dungeon as well. But there are 2 parts. This is the first part only. I'm getting so many Crescendo blades that I'm sick. Weakness ring, is not that the same one that my Azami is using? The non-Azami girl. And no, this is even better. But it does not give physical defense though. Two points of agility only means 7 weapon power. They still take into consideration SGR to increase MR's damage. His LP is so big in comparison to Final Press. Oh yeah, they have different pools, right? She's usually the most fragile one, and more magic based. Hello, the Ninth Stamina, welcome. So glad I managed to get Carl as my second Emperor. Did you? He's a very good character. Mart is busted, even though he doesn't have very good status. His Mart skills can do insane damage. Mart is very useful here if you can equip your character well to keep high speed. It's even a little broken. Cannot go there, so I can enter this cave. I believe this cave will get me that treasure chest. There, you enter from the side and exit from the other. Likely. Do I have the items from these enemies? Chronicle? No, it's not Chronicles. It's Almanac. Enemy Compendium. Beast and Winged. Skeleton and Zombie. Well, they don't even give anything. Goodbye. Really forgot and thought it was a difficulty modifier. I mean, speed in SGR? He has only 10 LP, he has 18. He doesn't have that much anymore, but he started with 18. Is Chief a good class to invest? Only early on. It's one of the first ones that you drop.
No quarter.
Ready to strike. Lay down and die. Perfect aim. Next time, get some better arms.
From what I was reading, if you battle around 10 to 20 times the same enemy, it will register what they drop. Ah, that's why I don't have a Gearbolg. What? They made so many good quality of life changes, man. Look, how many companies would think about something like this? Ah, the guy never found what the enemy drops, so let's give him a hint. At least you know if it's worth. Hence why I'm saying this is really the definitive SaGa experience. And please hire this dev, Square Enix, please.
Seize this opportunity. Take that.
What am I gonna do with you? A little advance.
Do you unlock second passive skill in classes? No. What you unlock is... you will learn the ability and then you will master it. A mastered ability will allow you to pass on other classes. And then you can equip up to 3 abilities later.
We're good at this.
So you actually want to play with all the characters. That was another very good thing they did in this game. Allowing you, kind of trying to make you play with all classes, even if just a little.
We shall meet the enemy head on. Work in unison.
Focus now. Success.
Barely worth our time.
This'll be over quick. With me.
Behold the strength of the Empire!
Yes! Wow, we're good at this.
When we will launch a video to explain that all, I was waiting to finish the game first. Nana and Stamina. I actually don't like to release videos before I beat a game. It's like how you make a review before beating. But I know some people do it anyway. Wind Ring. What is a Wind Ring does? Good resistance against wind. I don't want that. But I know people do like, beginner tips to the game. It's just not like me. I like to beat the game first. That's why I'm trying to beat it as soon as possible. And I will be making videos. I'm just not super sure if it will be on the main channel that I'll be posting the videos. But I will be tagging everyone in Discord for sure. But if everything goes according to plan, I'll start planning the videos tomorrow. I'm not sure if the videos will come tomorrow, but they will come on the weekend. If you had the answer, you could OG quicker. Moo Moo arrives right now already teasing me. Such a good person, right, Moo? Were you a bullier when you were younger? Dancer passive stop cheer. Is it for the whole squad or for just herself? I'm gonna tell your mom, Moo. I'm gonna get her on speed dial. Just me. Go get your mom on speed dial. He's doing it again.
Hammer him down. You wish.
Looking forward to your tutorials videos in. Oh, no worries. There's so much to discuss and check about this game, man. Hopefully, the videos do good, so I can keep making them. There will be content for 2 months, I guess. Now, I want to ask you guys something. I was motivating you to play again. I'm joking, don't worry. How many of you guys will play Dragon Quest 3? How many of you are planning to play Dragon Quest 3?
You're not very alert, are you?
It's an interesting question that may or not affect some content I may make in the future. Not sure. It's a pixelated game, so I think some people may want to play. You are going to?
Let's see here. Nowhere to hide.
Dragon Quest 3 is your next goal, but it's so close for release. We can't stop playing games. 1 second, guy. Is it a console game or remake? Yeah, the remake, Dragon Quest III. But the graphics are looking pretty crazy. They are using the same or similar engine as Octopath Traveler, and the game has some extended content. Besides, it will also lead into Dragon Quest 1 and 2, that is actually a sequel of sorts. Because Square Enix is having a campaign and I can apply to the campaign, but if I apply, I have to make content, you know? That's why I'm asking. You don't think you played the original? I didn't as well. I only played Dragon Quest 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 8. I haven't beaten a single one of those then. But I have played just to test. I was a collector, so I tested these games. Never played Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3. Never. But I did play 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 11. Yeah. I played it 8. I played, but I didn't really enjoy it as much. Heresy. Why Heresy? Cannot play any other game besides SaGa? Solid Snake. It's not a guarantee that I can get the keys, guys. But if I am to make content, I could try. New US 5. Which console was it? People say that they love Dragon Quest 3. It's one of the most loved ones. Resist. Weak to bows then. Can it instant kill? I don't think this type of enemy can be instant killed. It's like it's not even biological. Yeah, resist. You played most of the number of Dragon Quest. Is that why you're saying Heresy? Because I didn't play it? I mean, did it beat? At least I'm honest telling you the truth. I haven't beat it. You didn't play 10? 10 is online, right? They have an offline version though. I don't know if it's good, but they have one. PlayStation, if it was PlayStation it was 7. PlayStation 1 is 7, PlayStation 2 is 8. 9 is online, 10 I'm not so sure is the DS version. We're joking, Angelo posts Heresy gifts on Discord. Is he playing now? I mean, is he posting now? Angelo. Restores 1 LP and my daughter. I have 19. And I should get it. 7 is the biggest one I heard. Like, may take 100 hours to beat. I had the Dragon Quest 5 for SNES, and I loved that game, but I didn't know how to play because it was in Japanese. I had the original cartridge. I had the original cartridge for Star Ocean 1 as well. Pretty rare. I had. But I reached very far in Dragon Quest V. Very, very far. Dragon 7 was very slow start. 6 and 7 are your least favorite ones. Heresy. I remember that there are some other Discord members that love Dragon Quest. There are plenty of people that like it. I was never too much into the series because of lack of viability. When they released the remakes for 3DS, in the 3DS generation, we didn't have enough time to play. But I could. I like the character designs, the enemy designs. Something I could play. very long because of the extra story after the end of the game. That's what my friend said. He said that the game looks like it's gonna end, and then it doesn't end, and then it keeps going. It's kind of like a game that doesn't know when it ends. Or end to end.
Can't stop me.
Banish these ills!
No chance.
Evading trample. Trample is one of the only attacks from the enemies that can instant kill you. Instant kill, no one shot you. Well, honestly, cannot figure out which Dragon Quest I played. No pictures seem to match what is in your head yet. The platform is a good hint. If it was on PlayStation 1, it was totally Dragon Quest 7.
I got this.
If it was on PlayStation 2, it was Dragon Quest 8.
I hear the victory fanfare.
One of the longest demos you've seen recently. Metaphor. Metaphor is not as long as Unicorn Overlord. The longest demo I have ever seen is Unicorn Overlord. A pretty great game. 99's time I was thinking about playing too, right? I remember you saying that you wanted to play. Looks to be an amazing game, the type of game that I would love to play from start to finish multiple times, but I was covering too much SaGa back then and I could not play. I think it got released not so long after Emerald Beyond. It was before Emerald Beyond, but not that long.
Like the wind.
It was 8. 8's the one that the character has a bandana, a red bandana.
Fish. Hammer him down.
Do you have a favorite class in this game yet? Mine was a ninja. She carried me through all the post-game in my second playthrough. I won the Vagabond. I guess the favorite classes was for a while the Diviner. Yeah, the one that uses the shadow spells. But the Final Emperor is my favorite one. Copelia would be one. But the Diviner is one. The Ninja is a lot quicker now. I use the Ninja a lot. But I cannot say it's one of my faves. I'm using the Diviner less and less now, but it's because of the speed of the character, but I really like Diviner too. I'm liking the wind magic better, just because we got some very crazy wind magic, so Claudia, or the windy class, is becoming better for me. The answer is... Maybe it really is, right? It's better than the first. Let me go back to Octopath 2 one day. Maybe. You drop it, it was like playing the first one. Really? People said that the story was better. But was it because of the gameplay being the same? I don't know. Campy said that he played a little bit of Dragon Quest 4 on the remake version. Ah, Den of Umbrage is the last dungeon. Really the last one. But guys, I feel strange. I feel like I'm missing one spell. On the NES? Dragon Quest 4 is on the NES? I thought it was on the Super NES. On the start of the game, my favorite class was the Heavy Infantry. There, of course. Then it became the Diviner. Then maybe Wingy now. The Mole was also very nice to have. I could have had the Mole here. Also, I already have Elixir with Kawahito, so I can give him something else. What does he lack? Lacking Gildan Shield. Or something like Haste in Time. No one has Haste in Time, so it would be nice to have with someone, right? Let me drop Elixir.
Learning new spells spells opens new paths before you. Come again soon.
Oh yeah, I was talking about spell syntaxes, and I feel like I'm missing one because Shadow and Nerf have 3 options. Shadow and Water has 3 options. You have 2 options here, 3 options here, 3 options here, 2 options here. Maybe it's just the right side never has 3 options. Besides Earth and Water. Earth and Water, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Maybe it's like that. That's normal. Do I have all?
Learning news. Come again soon.
I must. What else would I be lacking?
We work day and night to come up with new equipment.
Spectral Sword.
We work
Anything else? Have you spark at all? I'm talking about fusion spells. I haven't sparked all of the other stuff like Firewall. Speaking about Firewall, I already have Firewall with the Smithy girl, so I can give her something else. One slot helps. Attacks and spells. She has Firewall here, but she also has Firewall with the Zircon Axe. See? So I either can give her a stronger axe. No, there's no stronger axe. Or at least give her the Amethyst Axe again, because this one has Phantom Chivalry, and that's a very good skill for a pseudo tank. She's kind of like my pseudo tank. I lose 12 points of power, but is that really important? I doubt. What is the best option? I like this skill. I prefer to have that. Let me save the game again. Look who just came! Ha ha ha! Oroquito! I told you guys that he was super nice to me yesterday. He was super nice to me today as well. He looks prettier and prettier as he grows up. Popo, yeah. Used to be one of his nicknames. But Mumu calls him Pucarinho. What does Phantom Chivalry do? I never understood. You kind of cast Revive on yourself. If you die, you're gonna revive. I thought it would also improve your damage, but I'm not so sure if it does. Uberinho. You're gonna find it on the realm they are, right? That's how we beat them for real. You kind of have to point all the dots together. Because the last Chronicle just said that they were on this older realm with their physical bodies, and they are going to fuse their physical bodies to become the new Bing. What's the best type of weapon? Normal, sword, staff? Best type is confusing. I would say that sword is not as good as great sword. It is not. But great sword takes time to get good characters to use. The best weapon type is probably Emarts. When all things are considered, the second best will probably be Asus Sword, and then Great Sword, and then any other. After Great Sword, maybe clubs, and then swords. Yeah, swords is not that. I mean, there's just one very good sword attack. That is Vacuum Slash. Vacuum Slash is insanely good on the start of the game. Mirage Blade sparks too late, and then when you have it, it doesn't matter anymore because you are using AoE attacks. And the problem with swords is that you don't get too many effects. As I said, I believe that great swords have a lot more coverage. Like, look, this guy can decrease the enemy physical STR. There are multiple elements with strong attacks, like Scatter Petals and Dark Blades. Swallow Reversal is also a strong attack. 3 different elements with strong power. Even a Steel Blade I haven't used it much, but I doubt it's gonna be better than Great Sword. Great Sword can stun with doing damage, while Sword can't. It just stun without doing damage. Actor Kun is great then. Best one is a short sword to stun, is it? Yeah. Emarts maybe a little better even, but yeah, you could say it's a tie. It's a tie. Best damage type and coverage is Emarts. And then Asus Word, maybe the second best or best. It is so easy to use Asus Words because all your mages can actually take full advantage. Male Archer is great for ailments. Yeah, that too. But not just because of it.
Follow after me.
Again? Did I go too hard? Sorry.
So I should currently drop normal sword for my Emperor to go great sword and arts. The problem would be if your great sword can spark good stuff right now. If you can, then okay. But it takes time to get the good great sword skills.
This'll be over quick.
Mine only spark it way later. End of the game, they are one of the best. Garage Blade. Spear. Spear is okay as well in the end game. Look, the best skill attack, it's non-elemental. It's Triumvirate. But it's just so close in power to Spiral Charge. Not that close, but okay. It's a strong attack with elemental as well. And fire is super useful. Fire and wind are the most useful elements in the game. For a lot of time. Then Holy. Water is the less useful. Not many enemies are weak to fire. To water. Sorry. The enemies would be weak to Firestorm. Already have lots of great sword skills thanks to Actor. Tell me the ones you have. Depends on the skill level and how far you are in the game. Yeah, I don't know if using a great sword would be that great in the start. Axe is bad. Axe is hard to spark. And beyond being hard to spark, they don't offer too much. It's one of the worst weapon types. If not the worst, it's one of the worst. Bow is not good as well.
Seize this opportunity.
People can say whatever they want, but bow is really whatever. It's much better in the start of the game. Yeah, I guess in the start of the game, bow is very nice. But then, what helps with bow is that one of the best attacks, not even the best one, will be very useful because of the cost. That's Falling Phoenix. And because it has wind element, it is very useful. This skill here. I guess there's a problem that most of the time that you have a dexterity based character, you use a Nessus Word because the weapon is just so busted. Falling Phoenix doing critical helps a ton. But overall, it's more that AoE damage will be covered by magical. So Barrage Shot won't matter in the end. Izuna is okay, but could be better. And Therese should go with weapon. Therese should keep using bow. It's her main weapon. In the start of the game, Therese is very useful. That AoE attacks will be helpful. It's an entrance type. There is suction as well as suction. I prefer Phantom Blade. It's not via this path here. I don't know. I'll have to jump. Yeah, jump multiple times. The Therese has high dexterity, so short sword and bow. Yeah, you can use short sword with the second weapon. The focus will be dexterity, yeah.
Did I go too hard? Sorry.
500 BP with Emperor. It should stop now. Let's see if it really stops. Maybe he'll get affected by the bug as well. 30 BP arrow and AoE light damage. Starlight. You mean Starlight, but it has delay. Starlight arrow has delay.
What am I gonna do with you? Watch and learn.
The enemies have to attack before it actually lands.
Falls to me.
There's one here. Has delay. I'm gonna use it so that you see.
Like the wind.
But the enemies will have to attack. That's bad. Got confused. But it's okay. It's an okay skill. But I don't use it as much. 6,000 is not much. Can I use a little bit of spell with Azami? It will help. She's not that bad with spells. I call her Azami, but she's not even Azami. Imagine calling a girl a different name. She's gonna kill you. Why are you saying you're calling me another woman? Azami? Who is Azami? What other AoE skill do you have that hits that much damage? Skill. Barrage shot. But a little less barrage shot. Barrage shot has 24. And the other one has 30, but it has delay. Mirage Blade is 20. But spells, we have 30 points. Firestorm is 30. Look, 30. And Solar Wind is 25. And Flash Fire 28. But it's strong versus Undead. But Firestorm is 30, so that's why I keep using Firestorm all the time. Because it even has double elemental coverage.
Finally. Get a load of this.
Been calling all mercenaries actor.
Nowhere to hide.
Who is that girl? Who was a zombie to you?
This ends now. Success.
Actor Orion, Hercules. Yeah.
I'll give you the beating of a lifetime. With me.
These are so crazy. Sometimes I turn on the fan and it gets too cold. I turn it off and it gets too hot.
Like the wind. Here goes. Hammer him down.
I think this game could add some more other skills with area damage. It takes time to get stuff with area. Doesn't mean anything, she's just top tier, baby. No lower fin mode. Even the lower fin mode is that way. Yeah, and stop at getting BP with the Final Emperor. I'm on the wrong way. He replies, oh, so you're saying I'm not top tier? No, I have to try two more times till I get the top tier version of you. Keep flipping on, then off, and again, just right. Yeah, exactly what I'm... I think he may not be that popular with the latest. Or maybe I am not that popular. There's some other path here. Who is Azami? She's just a little cuter than you. What? Really love the 7 Heroes short stories. We need a DLC to play that. Everyone wants DLC for this game. I don't think it's gonna happen. But man, I find it so crazy that they managed to release this game. Because it was back when Square Enix said that they would stop making AA games and focusing more on AAA. It's crazy because 4 years ago they said that they would be doing smaller projects, and then they changed their CEO and they changed plans. No more AA games, no more indie, no more small games. We are back to AAA, baby. We are back to AAA, baby. Ah. I read a stream review saying that this game was bad compared to the original RS2. Don't believe in those purists. Please, don't do it. Don't believe in them. Something about armor being different classes, etc. What are your thoughts? Never played the original. Ignore those people, Richard Wong. Ignore them. They are those fans that will never accept anything new or that changes anything. Never. And that doesn't mean that they are right. It usually means they are wrong. Some people, it's like, you know, music. I remember when I started listening to... What's the band again? It was... Give me 1 second. It was not even. The opera rock band that I forgot the name. Guys, I'm playing, so my memory gets even worse when I'm playing. No, Smashing Pumpkins is nice. No, but it was not Smashing Pumpkins. Stevie Nicks. Based on the past episodes? No. Back when Evanescence was famous, started getting famous though. They started talking that it was kind of like imitation of... Man, what's the band again? It was kind of like opera. How can it be possible that I forgot? I love this band. I don't listen to it as much anymore, but... Nightwish. Yeah, Nightwish. Okay, so not many people like Nightwish, but after Evanescence became popular, some people wanted to find other rock bands that sounded similar, although they don't sound similar at all. But maybe people wanted a strong rock singer, and they found Evanescence. I mean, they found Nightwish. So what they did, the original fans of Nightwish started dropping the band, saying, now it's popular. Now they are selling themselves because the songs became a little more pop. A little more, man. The band was still amazing up to the last album with the original singer. But maybe one song, Nemo, became a little more popular. It sounds a little more pop. But it's still an amazing song. I listened to it so much. There was also one of the best songs ever. It's called Ghost Love Score. You should hear that one. Ghost Love Score. Listen to this. It's from an album called Once. Once? It's the album that has Nemo, right? Yeah. It's the same album that has I Wish I Had an Angel. And it also has Ghost Love Score. Ghost Love Score is such a absurd song, man. And some of the purists said it's not Nightwish anymore because they become popular. Screw then! I love that album. Giga says he remembers. That's exactly what happens with Final Fantasy and SaGa. Yeah. Once it becomes popular, they don't like to listen to it anymore. Nah, I prefer the first albums. Okay, bro. Keep listening to those. It's the same thing with this game. I mean, there are people that love the original so much that small changes will make them prefer the original. Like, okay, but man, this was different and I love it that much because they love it so much in an aspect. If they have a good argument, it's still their decision. But make a review. I mean, yeah. In my personal opinion, I prefer the original because I am attached to the original. Okay, bro, I agree. I respect. It's okay, but making a review should be more objective. Saying that the original is better, it's straight out, I don't know, bullshit. That's the risk of any established franchises. Franchises in, yeah, anything, media. Media in general. But I mean, if you say in my personal opinion, prefer the original, okay, but saying that the original is better, that's a difference. I remember that Ultima was here some days ago, and he said that he still prefers the original, but he loves the original so much. It's one of his favorite games of all time. I totally understand where he comes from. He says, I prefer the original, but he didn't say the original is better. But saying that the original is better is ridiculous! No, the original is better. Better banging my head against the wall. Maybe that way. Maybe. Oh shoot, I'm missing 7 heroes. Remember, it's number 2 and 4.
We're good at this.
Where are they? What do you mean? You're talking about the Chronicles? I won't remember the order, because I did some of the order wrong as well.
We shall meet the enemy head on.
Ocon and then Targar badass. Man, the bosses are so amazing here. Copy said, I just realized that this area is new. Is it? I didn't know. Saying that this game is bad compared to the original, man, needs a lot of craziness. But it's their own opinion, right? Something that we should not argue too much. Sometimes I forget. It's their own opinion, let them be, let them have. Doesn't matter if the improvements don't outweigh the negatives to them. Taste is subjective. Indeed. When you are a professional reviewer, then you need to be a little more... what? 1,500 damage? Her physical defense is kind of bad though. You need to wait your decisions and opinions a little more, but when you are not, you can write a review on Steam and say whatever you want. Say, oh, this game is not as good as the original. You can see it's selling a lot on the Japanese country. So they love it, and they love Romantic Saga 2. As a skeptic, I don't trust reviewers either. You know, that's what I say. Actually, the reason why I think that this channel worked in the first place, it's because people can know, I believe that, you guys can tell me, that I'm being honest with what I'm saying. Honesty is a rare thing these days. You know what, talking about being honest or not. Here in Brazil, there are plenty of gaming channels that are smashing but criticizing the PS5 Pro in the worst way possible. But they are only doing that because the users, the viewers, are also complaining about the PS5. They cannot be objective and say anything that they like, because if they do, they are afraid of the viewers criticizing them. So they don't have a real opinion. They are no honest. They will be purchasing the PS5 Pro anyway, and screw you. They have the money. You don't, so you complain. You can say, okay, guys, maybe the upgrade is not important or all. No, they try to make a lot of memes of the console. Just making a comparison here, but it could be with any type of media. Like, you cannot like... for example, let's say Joker 2. I never watched that. I don't have an opinion, but I'm saying a type of media. If everyone is hating, you cannot have an opinion. You cannot say that you like it. If you do, you'll be hated by others. So it's better to follow the waves. Cher is not afraid of us. Not sure I like that. I mean, it can actually lead me to my failure at the end of the day, but I just cannot fake. Like some people said, Cher, you should be playing Brown Dust. Man, I cannot play that game with big titties all over the place. I cannot tell my family later, oh, look, I work with creating YouTube videos, and they go watch my content and there's a lot of boobies all over the place, and I'm like, oh, look at this character here. Oh, I don't like it, man. You can unsub if you feel like I'm hurting you somehow because I'm saying this. You can like the game, but you can respect my own opinion that I don't like it. And I can respect your opinion too, but I just cannot cover it. I could play that hidden on the bathroom, but I cannot cover it as my main source of income. One thing that I like more from the original is the designs of the characters. Don't know if I feel like they are trying to please the gacha fans with the redesigns. You mean the gacha fans of this one? Of the Romancing Saga universe, they made some of the characters look more like Romancing Saga universe. I see. Even Jorg is freaking stylish. I feel like they were super stylish with the designs. There was a VHS horror game on Steam that had a review like, I don't like the VHS aesthetic. I feel it's still valid somehow, but yeah, the guy didn't know what he was getting himself into. It was the whole selling point, yeah. Negativity and drama draws traffic, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a channel in Brazil as well that talks about fighting games, and every video now he says, urgent, crazy, this is gonna change everything. Same words. Clickbaity. I don't listen to him anymore. Although he may see some big increase in the first videos, but later he will not have any words to draw people attention anymore. It will become a day that everyone will just see the new video and will always be urgent, crazy, this changes everything, that people will say, ah, everything changed past week. Past week was urgent too. What about the next one? What are you gonna say? That's urgent again? Okay. Keep clickbaiting your audience and you'll see what happens. I unsub. He did, it was part of the marketing. Ah, so don't play it then. I love VGS, AGS aesthetic. In all her stuff, yes. Not in everything I consume, of course. Why would I? Ah, look at this. Your whole team is just spells. Magic wins. Ninja spell. Even the ninja can spell cast. Part of problem is that some people don't even want to accept the idea that not all games are for everyone. Yeah, there are also some people that don't actually try to explain it. This game is not for me. That's when you are trying to be objective or a good reviewer. You can say, okay, I didn't like this aspect of this game, but it may be for someone else. Like, for example, something that I said here before, that I don't like open-worlded games. Because of my ADHD, I am a perfectionist and I want to do everything, and I never know what to do because I get super lost and I also lose attention easily. So, I don't like open-worlded games. But is that a negativity? Is that really bad about the game? No, it's actually just part of the game, part of the design. And many people like open-worlded games. Just not my cup of tea. I can't say a game is bad because it has open-world design. No. If I was a professional reviewer, I'll give the game like a 9, a 10, whatever. But I would say it's not my cup of tea. I don't like this thing, although it's very well designed. You can understand that. It's also, I found funny that people discredit reviewers because they never made a game. A lot of people do that. I know how to make games. I don't make them because I'm not good at making them. I learned only the basics. I cannot say that I'm a good developer or whatever. But imagine someone, for example, criticizes games as a journalist, and then someone say, "Why are you saying this? You don't even know how to create a game." That's bullshit. It's kind of like how people know how to please art. You don't need to know how to make art to be pleased by it, to understand art. You don't need to do yourself. People are so crazy that they say that nah, reviewers cannot review a game because they don't know how to make one. That's another ridiculous argument. You see everywhere in the internet. Part of the problem is that some people don't even want to accept the idea that not all games are for everyone. Why do they call Sensei Mr. S? I don't know, but in Emerald Beyond, he's not called Sensei as well. I think he's called Mr. S too. So it's kind of like how they were going with recently. Broken? Mr. S from the original GB games, I think. Ah, he was called Mr. S there? When was he started to be called Sensei?
I am of service.
Banish these ills.
Giving it my all.
On the universe! I'm sure that the translation team for Universe is totally different than this team. Different people. different decisions and all. Could I use this healing spot? I don't think I need to yet. I can still get the treasure chest that is probably here. There's a knight in there. I can see the spark. I don't know. My bad. It's just a recovery spot. I finished the game 2 days ago and it made me so happy. I felt so nostalgic and new at the same time that it makes me glad that games like this are still being made and done right. I think you should try Star Ocean 2R. It's a totally different game, but I just heard good things about it. Like, it's a remake as well. But it was also another company that loved the original and they made everything to make the game good. So I believe it will be a good one. Maybe Dragon Quest 3 will be good for you too. It's coming pretty soon. So think about those now that you have finished this one. Or play it on higher difficulty mode. Did you choose? Who did you choose? George or Sophia? No, I chose Thomas. But even if those dungeons are big in this game, like I say, I don't feel like I'm wasting time. Only thing you saw people complaining about was restoration. Restoration? What do you mean by restoration? You made a mistake of visiting Game Facts. Game Facts, you always find all types of fans. Skip the whole George, Sophia, Thomas thing. Oh, did you? Ah, like UE here? This is not SaGa. Ah, yeah, because it's exclusive to this one, right? But the game was balanced around it. Ah, they probably love it Emerald Beyond then. Play it 20 times like it was supposed to be played. I don't want to play that game 20 times. It doesn't respect my time. Maybe one day I will, because I will cover more stuff about SaGa. You got a time skip right after you started. You forgot what you did. First time playing, it's okay, Moo. I also lost the dancer. Someone pointed out there was a UE in SaGa Frontier.
We shall meet the enemy head on.
Only on Frontier? I thought there were more. Vitra. Vitra is weak to water, I guess. Ah, mine is worse because I lost the dancer. New enemy? Yeah, but Vitra is no universe. Can attack 3 times, 3 heads, okay. I'm using Phantom Chivalry, and I do believe you can stun this. Usually enemies that attack multiple times can be stunned. We'll be using Glamour Blade. No, he has stun resist. Whoa! That hurts. I'm gonna use Elixir, but heavy hitter. The game really needed AoE heals. The enemy has way too many AoEs. In the original, the enemy keeps using AoEs and you have to heal single target. It was badly balanced. The last half of the game was hard because of it. Inflict Slip. Slip can be used by my club user. You cannot use club skills when she's with Chivalry, though. My bad. You can only use axe attacks.
Stoke in the fire.
Leave it to me. Don't overdo it.
You wish.
Let me try to paralyze. I guess I have a paralyzed attack here, no? Oh, a stun one. Cannot petrificate, but I wanted to test.
Let's go.
I am of service.
Ah, marionete. Sleep. Head blow. Yeah, it works. I do for fun. Instant kill on bosses.
You scared yet?
The Final Empress, you have 16 LPM, Romero. 16 lives. It's okay. You can inflict blindness as well. What happened? I didn't think I inflicted sleep.
I'll show them.
I say mistake because sometimes I just want the facts or not opinions. I will ask if it's still Blade in the game. All I need is yes or no. Not I don't need a rant why Sword sucks and Steel Blade is bad. Ah. I don't know if Steel Blade is bad, but Sword sucks. I'm joking, of course. Or am I? No, it doesn't suck, it's just that older weapons are better. Bam! Dead.
Praise be to the Empire.
There is more common. This is more common in Steam forums, though. I see. Even staff is better than axe in this game. Blind enemy. By staff, do you mean club? Yeah, club.
You're not very alert, are ya?
Plesiosaur, one of the strongest enemies. Ah! Converts damage taken into a counter attack on user's next turn. That's his Steel Blade.
It falls to me.
I like it. I think you start to use it after the third or fourth generation. The boss on this floor gave me the most trouble of this dungeon. Which boss is it? Let's open the window because it's too hot here and I don't want to keep turning on the fan. I also feel some pain when I have the fun turn it on for too long because of my nerve pain. I still have it because of the diabetes. And I can't play around this because I don't have a health plan anymore. It's cancelled for now. Man, I need some air. I have to lock the cats outside the studio because they want to get outside. Allow them to survive outside. I want to see what happens. I haven't seen this two blade damage. Ah, but you not attack now, huh? That's cute as enemies then. Ah, it's not weak to wind. You're working. Axe is better than club? Ooh, no. Okay. So Saber. Club has stun, has SGR debuff. Has area stun even with Fisher Strike. Which weapon was this? So Saber. Whoa, it's only 26 power. Like, if the better means more damage, then your staff is not as good, but staff's not really focusing on that. Yeah. No, but I don't know. I don't know. How many club skills are actually that great? Well, we have the strongest one debuffs endurance. This one debuffs strength. This one applies sleep. The other Fisher Strike stuns. Yeah, there are way too many humans. Axe doesn't have any humans. Or does it? It's not focusing on it, but as a damage weapon, it loses to great swords. It has cheaper skills though. So many of these. Ah, you were looking at it from a damage perspective. Oh, you are right then. Great Sword and Spear and M-Arts. Don't forget M-Arts. M-Arts can be even stronger than Bolt. Bonil does insane damage. Insane. Don't like Axe, remove the Amethyst accident. No! Only spells are needed. Yes, even the ninjas can be using spells.
Watch and learn. It falls to me. Perish.
All you need is love? No, all you need is a spell.
Now to end it. All right. They stood no chance against us.
I don't know much about M-Arts because you barely use it. See my Azami damage then. Tiger Armor plus. I thought I already had a Tiger Armor.
This'll be over quick. With me. Music to my ears. Wow, we're good at this.
I think it's nice to have all weapons in the end of the game. It's not necessary at all. But I like to have all the skills available to me. Even if just for fun. Heavy Sweet.
Get a load of this!
For the Empire!
I got this. Let's go! Wow!
I just want to remember that this is the perfect Azami, so damage can vary. Yeah, rabbit what? Rabbit armor? Rabbit armor, this can improve reason.
This'll be over quick. A little of this. I got this. Take them down.
This is the most focused on damage.
Wow, we're good at this.
Emperor Azami also did insane damage, but she was Emperor, right?
I know, we just met, but giving it my all.
I know we just met. But this is crazy. Here's my number.
Take them down.
I am of service.
Repent, profane being!
There you go.
Barely worth our time.
We need to have one every stream. I think now we have both 52 level for Sword and Emarts on Azami. Ah, no, Emarts is 51. Now I need to use it a little more, or else she'll be leveling swords instead of Emarts all the time. Guanyu. Oh my gosh, Gacha recent news has something we're all sus about, so excuse me while I look up. Sure, tell me.
I'll give you the beating of a lifetime. Get a load of this.
Wall Garden is a pretty strong attack for the cost.
Take that!
Let's go.
NetEase top people are charged with money laundering. Which gacha games are made by NetEase? You should never trust gacha rates. Developers say it's something, but how can you test? Unless there was a company or governmental company tasked with checking those things, you will never know. How can you believe companies that were made to make money? You can never believe. You just have to accept what they say. But you think so many people didn't got the impression that some specific characters had lower rates on Reuniverse? Well, I might say anything, but you get the impression. NetEase is Minecraft. Omionji is the only one. 1 billion yuan invoked. Whoa, that's a lot.
A little of this. Let's see here. Up and away! Stoke in the fire.
This ends now.
Giving it my all.
Children of the Light. Harry Potter card game. Marvel games. Imagine if people open a case against him. Because in the US, you can open a case. I forgot the name of that. It's when you try to appeal for a group of persons.
Time to end this! Alright.
Up and away!
Here I go. Skies protect us!
Here goes. Stoking the fire. You scared yet? Practice makes perfect.
Do you guys know the name of this thing that they can do? I remember that they did something like this for the Nintendo Switch
Time to shine.
to ask Nintendo to replace the drifted controllers.
With me. Yeah.
Class action? Is it class action? There's probably a name. But imagine if those people make one action
Chance against us.
about refunding everyone that played their games. Class action. Ah, yeah. Potency ring. Destiny mobile game. Was there ever a Destiny mobile game? Enables the viewer to earn additional. Ah, from the special dungeon and the remaster. This is how you win for all these freaking gachas. Eventually, you mess up with someone that you shouldn't. Like, the kid of some senator plays a gacha game and he says, "What are you spending my money with?" And it starts a reaction of events that leads to the cancellation of gachas.
Wow, we're good.
I will not be surprised. Gachas are banned on the US. Imagine rabbit armor again. Gacha lore. Gacha tactics are usually Scoomy. Was just Reuniverse, and Disney Pixel RPG is another one that is super generous. You don't need to pull. I don't know how they will make game though. Make money. Game is also without content right now. Spends all the money and then blames into his kid to avoid the rage of his wife. I can see that happening too. Senator starts playing with his kid. Let's do some card opening here with Pokemon trading card game.
Next time, get some better arms.
Let's open some packs.
Our formation. Huh? Like the wind.
Now to end it! Yes! They stood no chance against us.
It's my time to shine.
It's my time to shine is the name of a user that leaks content. It's my time to shine. Hello. Don't forget the hello. Since one of the people arrested was in charge of the overseas publishing, these games might be effective. We have to see from there.
No quarter.
Which is Kawazu you're always talking about, Jimmy? Why are they giving him money? Is he bullying you? Why do we have to spend $25 every day? It says here, gotcha, in the credit card.
Practice makes perfect.
One thing that I don't know that you may not know, Nihiga, since you are always jigging. Well, do you share your experience? Like, if I use 2 different weapons, is the experience shared between them? Or what? Like, if I use only one weapon, do I get 3,000 experience for that weapon? But if I had used 3 different weapons, I would get 3,000 for each? Or is it 1,000 per weapon because they spread? That is something that I also need to know before making videos, because this is important.
I'll give you the beating of a lifetime. Let's get it.
Ah, look who is here! Hippo Man! This is the time to appear, dog, if you are here. I thought it does not spread, but never really look it. I haven't as well.
Like the wind.
In the original, I was in the original.
Hammer him down.
Here I go.
Hippo Man appeared.
Skies protect us. Success. Barely worth our time.
It's a spread, so... Oh, thank you, Schwartz. So if you get 3,000 PP and use 3 weapons, you get 1,000 for each PP. Yeah, technique points. So if you don't want to spread, you can just use whatever. So using the double elemental spells actually halves your progression in one element.
We shall meet
Not that it
the
matters.
enemy head on.
But technically, yes. Thanks, Schwarmton. Didn't know you were here. Very useful information.
A little of this. That's how you do it. Nowhere to hide. Woohoo!
My question is if the master levels remain the same. What do you mean master levels remain the same?
You're not very alert, are ya? It's me.
Behold the strength of the Empire! They stood no chance against us.
My question is if the master levels remain the same.
You're not very alert.
But why would they remain the same if you're getting experience?
Giving it my all.
Take that!
I got this.
Don't have BP anymore.
Nowhere to hide. Woohoo!
Or you mean that master levels based on how it was before? That you need to level up with all the characters?
Next time, get some
I
better
think it
arms.
may be different now. Because it didn't feel like I was getting too much stuff by using spells with my Great Sword character or what. Like, I don't know if my global levels increased too much. It's the best way to test via bringing these characters that never used spells and using them once in a fight and see if it increases, but I think it doesn't. According to the blog, if you got 1000 TP and 5 characters using swords and others weapons, then the full 1000 TP will count for each sword in spite of the individual sharing. But that makes sense because they all leveled up separately. You get 5000, but it makes total sense. I don't know what's strange about it. Like, you had 5 characters using swords, they all got personal experience on it. Each one got 1000, so global levels increased by 5000. Makes sense for me.
No quarter.
You're nothing but slack. Finally. Surrender. Looks like
TP's gone. First you thought it will only count once? I don't think it's like that.
Behold the strength of the Empire! They stood no chance against us.
Once you use a light, you would get no bonus from using it again to the master level. Ah, maybe it was an oversight in the original.
It falls to me. Nowhere to hide.
No, no oversight. I'm saying that's how I thought it worked. Ah, it's still on the original. I don't know if it was like that because they want it.
This ends now.
What am I gonna do with you? Like the wind!
Banish these ills. Yes.
Now in the original, I start all battles with light ball and everyone to rush toward the barrier. Yeah, because everyone will level up separately, and the global level is based on all level. I don't know about this one though. I feel like you can never get higher than one character's highest level. Like, see that I have level 59 global for Earth, right? I doubt there's someone, I doubt I could reach global level 60 before reaching a personal level 60. I do believe that this is the level for my Kawahito, he has the highest. No, he has 66, see, but the global level will never be higher. One more.
And the winds were so calm. No! Another! Bye-bye! Stoking the fire! Perfect aim. Next time, get some better arms.
Soul Saver again. Don't watch walking. Nice, before I had to use items. Another boss. Three hippomens! Ah! Three hippomens. Ah, no. Can this one be paralyzed?
No.
Do I have a paralyzed attack? Let me see if I can stun. No, yes.
Here goes.
Here I go.
Deep rest. Ah, paralysis. Resistance. I played Romance Saga 2 obsessively, conserving TP and MP for a boss because I didn't know about the liquors and essences in the storage. You get so many when you skip a generation, huh?
Giving it my all.
Fusion res. Resists everything. What? Did a lot of damage.
Wonderful. I smite thee!
It falls to me.
There are too many things I could have done that would have made your life easier in the game. Number one, being not thinking of it as a romancing Saga 3, knowing about master levels. Yeah, the game is so obtuse.
You're nothing but flash.
It is weak to spear, so triumvirate is cheap. Should have entered the fight with overdrive dodge, feel it.
Gonna do with you.
Let's use Steel Blade this time.
Bring it.
Let's see if you can land poison. No, resists.
Stuck in the
Okay, so now use the delay skill. Because I cannot kill the enemy in this turn.
surrender.
Surrender! Ah, it's not even that much.
Follow after me!
A gift for me.
Hey, Guardian Hour, welcome. How are you doing?
Let me see. You're nothing but flash.
Repent, profane being!
Being pretty good.
Eat this!
Nice. We are here on the last dungeon of the game.
A little abyss. Ready to strike. Stoke in the fire.
This ends now.
Sergeant Herman Miller. Is the answer the only one you missed? Yes. Is. Oh, he died?
Here to help.
Crushed.
I'll show them.
Many thanks. Leave it to me. Be purified.
Lay down and die.
How's this? For the Empire!
Salamander as well. Yeah, Salamander as well. Hope I didn't miss any item in the there. Yeah, let me just check before I say anything. I'm a perfectionist again. Hey, Victor, welcome. Almost finishing the game. Yes. Almost. Close. I'll sacrifice it in for Shadow Servant. The Shadow Servant doesn't double cast, does it? Ah, dragon.
I know, we just met. Bye.
This is the dragon that drops Guy Bulk.
Watch and learn.
In New Game Plus, you save it and you had to fight the rock. But did you still had access to Shadow Spell? No, because you have to get again. But you are playing the third time, right? Actually, it's better to save the Salamanders the first time around. Because you can get their formation and their ability.
You're nothing but slack.
It's not two animations, what do you mean, Mom?
Surrender. That's how you do it. Practice makes perfect.
Ah, Shadow Servant hits twice. I removed it because I thought it was not working. Damn. Second one was harder because I kept changing party to lock and master skills. Or I made that up, but look. I don't know. Anyone here knows? Schwarm? Iga?
Shall meet the enemy head on.
It didn't feel like the damage was increased, so that's why I removed it. It hits twice?
Get a load of this.
You can only self-cast, right? Use it with your blade.
Up, and away. Ooh,
Or can you target the cast?
let me see. Lay down and die.
In the original, you can only self-cast. Let's see.
Now to end it, yes! Our victory was assured.
Maybe I did something wrong, like maybe using spells. In the original, he will double cast spells too. The damage just doubles or what? Not sure if the affinities hit twice as well. Affinity twice? Are you planning to play after finishing Romance in Saga 2? More Romance in Saga 2, but I was asking if people wanted to see Dragon Quest 3, Victor. What do you think?
I know, we just met, but...
Suppose you use crosscut with Shadow Servants against Dark Affinity. Ah, you mean that you will not get double exactly the damage. You lose part of the bonus.
Take that!
Does the Dark Environment get hit twice? I don't know.
Let's go!
Banish these ills!
By hit.
Wish.
Would be nice. Are you planning to play that one, Victor?
Hammer him down. Perfect aim.
Yes! Our victory was assured.
Nice background stage. Yeah. Welcome, Iago. How are you doing? Looks like a big place.
It's my time to shine. With me.
Good. We're about to play Romance Saga 2 as well. Nice. I'm finishing my run, but loving it.
Here I go. Banish these ills! Yes!
Here goes. You're nothing but slack. Nice. Next time, get some better arms. This'll be over quick. Watch and learn.
Ludon Highlands background is cool too. If you stay in a battle long enough, you can see both con ship move by the background. Oh, really? That's interesting. I like those little tidbits that they add to the game. It's like they care, right?
They stood no
Do they? Do you think they based the attack animation on Persona or something, guys? Because Persona is as fast as this game when they use attacks. It's a good example of speeding up fights. I kind of feel like the speed of Persona when I play this game.
I know. We just
Nice
met,
surprise.
but-
For sure.
Get a little
The devs really care here. Whoa, 3 Sephiroths and they are attacking multiple times. I think I'm gonna use a combo.
on my lead.
Not everything needs to be Persona, sure. But I don't talk only about Persona, I talk about Grandia, remember? Suikoden,
They
Xenoblade.
stood no chance against us.
Talk about other games too. You are wrong. Solar Stone. To upgrade a blade, right? Or create another weapon. The Granja timeline, ah, of course. It inspired Octopath Traveler, and then Octopath Traveler inspired Romancing Saga. Of course. Upgrade a blade.
Turn.
But shall we go back to upgrade it?
Surrender.
Eat this!
Stoking the fire.
No quarter.
Wait till you beat the boss of this part of the dungeon.
Barely worth our
Do we
time.
have fast travel to the part? A blade. Was it another one? No, one was Avalodia and the other was Solar Stone. Don't need it to carry over on the new game plus, yes. Except for key items. You will be able to leave the resume from the final part of the dungeon. Each floor in this dungeon is fast travelable. Nice. At least, huh? Because it takes some time. Haven't went this path yet. I have to.
This'll be over quick. Surrender. Let's see here.
Many of my cards have 500 BP now. They balanced the game so much that they knew you would beat it with 100, with 1000 HP and stuff. They knew. Around 1000 HP and max BP by the end of the game. Unless you ran so much.
You scared yet? That's how you do it. Practice makes perfect.
Ah, this is a return part. You battle every enemy. I ran
This'll be over quick.
sometimes, and then some of the dungeons I didn't fought in all.
A little bit.
Firestorm, forgot.
Take them down.
The fights are fast, so I'm okay with it.
For the Empire!
You ran through the desert? I didn't. These places remind you of Elden Ring? A game that I haven't played yet.
Our victory was a
My friend loves any type of Soul Saga. Souls-like. Soul Saga. Because Saga is like Souls-like, made so that you die. I'm planning on playing Elden? Ah, not anytime soon. If I could play one day, maybe, but not anytime soon.
Wow, we're good at this.
Better Boots Plus. Lunar Stone? Another? Lunar and Solar. Ah, okay. Lunar and Solar. So I'll be able to fully upgrade Emperors and create an Empress, but without the upgrade. Yeah.
We shall meet the enemy. Now to end it.
Surrender! Let's see here. Up and away!
I am of service.
Skies protect us.
Welcome, Lovely Baluga. Now that's Nitiro's main attack. You mean Dark Blade? Such a cool attack, huh?
I'll show them. You scared yet? How you doing?
Biggest damage is from Guan Yu, though. But Emperor Greatsword level is lower than my M-Arts with my Ninja. What a big area. I think I got everything though. Looks like. Where is it then? Around here? Ah! Nosferatu?
We shall meet the enemy head on.
Lots of climbing. Yeah, the dungeon is big, but it's the last one, so it's okay.
Get a load of this!
Really went all out. Can really be called the last dungeon.
Good at this.
The last for last.
This'll be over quick. With me.
Behold the strength of the Empire! All right. They stood no chance against us.
I know, we just met, but... You scared yet?
Take that!
Use a Queen's Own Flare. Mistake.
Leave it to me.
Be purified! Yes!
Barely worth our time.
What a big area. If you don't kill all the enemies, it becomes hard to look through this, for example. How many treasure chests so far? 8 of 9. It's ending, guys. I need to fight all the enemies. Depending how much you skip, you might end up on one level.
Time to shine.
Yeah, you could. I'm not gonna use my united attack because there are probably some enemies, a boss nearby.
You scared yet?
For the Empire! Yes!
Leave it to me.
Banish these ills! Yes!
How's this?
That's how you do it. Looks like I'm stronger.
How can I get the treasure chest that was left behind? I may have done something wrong. Or not. Ugh.
Our formation.
At this point you had 970 HP. With who? The Protag or the others?
With me.
I'm gonna use Overdrive. Probably find more
Behold
enemies.
the strength of the Empire! Yes! They stood no chance against us.
I know, we just met, but...
to end this.
The Brook Dag. So I fought more than you.
Stood no chance against us.
And the winds were so calm.
Looks like the end of the world chart. Welcome, Sin. Yes, it's the end of the game. So quite. You were supposed to save us. I saved everyone besides the poor salamanders. They needed black magic. How are you doing, friend? Thanks for coming.
Here I go. No quarter.
Take that! Yes!
Got home late.
Our victory was assured.
Too much work today. Ah.
Our formation! Get a load of this!
Eat this!
It falls to me.
You accept the mace from the sheath? Which sheath? Which mace? What are you talking about? It's water, earth, and dark, mage, then light, wind, fire for another.
Next time, get some
Light,
better
wind, and
armor.
fire is probably the best combination right now. Water and earth and shadow. Yeah, makes sense. You got a hammer? Ah.
I'll give you the beating of a lifetime. Surrender!
So the salamander sheath I was saved him, then he gave me the hammer and I abandoned him. He gave you the hammer? I don't think mine gave. Maybe one of the replies.
Take them down! Stuck in the fire!
I am of service. This ends now.
What am I gonna do with you? A little of it!
One of the replies is say you're gonna save them, but you can just leave them there. I don't think I got a hammer. What's the name of the hammer? Home room hammer. Onrunian hammer. I have one. Maybe I just don't remember. How does he give you? Can run from his enemies.
But a little of it!
Not sure, but we are supposed to destroy the rock with that. Ah. Broad dodging moves. I skipped many. I did. He's Grand Slam. Ah, Grand Slam is so terrible.
To me. Nowhere to hide. Don't sully this clean air.
Ah, Beth. It's so confusing that we have so many floors here that
Our formation. Let's get it.
Time to end this.
I'll likely build an overdrive anyway.
They stood no chance against us.
The cat wants to come in. Meowing. I was just looking if there was any secret path there.
Watch and learn.
For the Empire.
It says it allows you to split the Earth, so either Grand Slam or Future Strike. Yeah, both would make sense.
Take them down.
Who you think it was a cat? Of course it's Pucarinho.
Be purified. Yes. Barely worth our time.
Yes, your shot. Who do you think it was? Of course it was this one. It's the one that cries the most when I go away and stuff. O Kirquinho. Let's kill the boss. This is the last boss before the 7 heroes. Don't tell me that there's yet another dungeon. I'm getting tired now, finally.
No.
I forgot to reach full overdrive again.
Follow after me.
A gift for me. Let's go.
Leave it to me. No quarter.
I'm fired up.
Oh, you were here on the stage already? Yes, Verzon. At the end. But I've been playing for like 70 hours.
Surrender.
Or all maybe. Have you heard about attack is the best defense? You have?
Ready to strike. Hammer him down.
Miss it a lot. You think? I don't think you miss it too much. Sounds dangerous, I like it. I do too. Healing from shadow ley lines.
Now to end it! How's this?
You scared yet? How you doing? Looks like I'm stronger.
Goodbye. That's why we went to darkness. That's why we choose the power. You got lost in Walguna's castle? I don't think I got too lost. Maybe a few, a little. I think it was kind of okay. Well, the fastest dungeon though. Walguna's castle and the last dungeon are super slow. Terminus. That's why we can go back to the castle, go to the smithy, make our last stuff. But to play this game 3 times would be how much? Around 200 hours? Or so.
We work day and night to come up with new equipment.
Whoa, Dayblade goes to 50. Why would I make another Dayblade? Ah, for future playthroughs, you have more than one. Okay, but let's make a Dayblade plus 5 million. And a Moonlight. This can do a Moonlight plus though. Moonlight Plus gives what? Para, Poroco. Pare. He looks at me with those eyes. Let me just replace his food. I'm weak. I'm back. Guys, what do Moonlight plus spark? It does not spark Moonlight, this spell, to be fair. It just gives it to you. It sparks Lunar Blade. Lunar Blade is what? The AoE attack? Isn't that better than what the Blade gives you? What do the Day Blade Plus give you? Because it's better than... It's a better attack, no?
We work day and night to come up with new. We await your next visit.
Day Blade gives Sun Ray and Holy Light, and none of those are good. They say the game is more easier to understand. They need to fix this. To show what the spark. Light plus. You didn't have time, Verzo. No worries. December you're gonna be busy. We're talking about playing Dragon Quest. Holy Light's 20 potency, but only works on undead, so yeah, it's pretty trash. Only works on undead. Your question is, do you want AoE attack or high LP when choosing Final Emperor? Well, can he use that weapon? He can, right? I'll lock it to impress.
To come up with new equipment.
No, you can't. I thought I could decide to go Moonlight Plus, but no, it uses a Lunar Stone. Forget it. So if you want to go for the best setup, save Salamanders on the first playthrough and choose Impress. Yeah. Rabbit armor? Tiger armor. We already have Stardust Row Plus. Heavy Sweet Plus? No. Whoa, that's a big one. Uses 10 gold. 10 gold ore. Feather Boots Plus. Whoa, a very nice one. Superior Cloth. Under Sublime Cap. And I have a suit. That's the last stuff I need.
We await your next visit.
Have a suit from SaGa. Actually from their game first. A Blade Plus. Rabbit Armor Plus is useless. Tanky Mages, of course. Heavy Sweet. Oh, more. Sublime Cap gives stamina. I'm not using full body armor, so whatever. I could use with my Smithy Girl, but I don't wanna. Sorry that Disney did pick up for you. I didn't pick up for me, Mumu, yeah. I have no choice. I know it's illogical, but this is not Final Fantasy. I made another video today. I don't even know how many views it got so far. But without content to use the characters, how do you make reviews? 43 views for a review, and the other one has 103 views for a review. The views depleted entirely. Disney RPG is not available. Remember the reroll video, Mumu? More than 10,000 views. I have to find new plans super fast. I was talking to the Brazilian WhatsApp group about Romancing Saga Universe. I was talking to them and talking about the ideas I have and stuff. It was big only to just disappear, deplete. Do they have full BP? They don't, although it's not really necessary to heal. I will still. Gacha is probably most lucrative. Is it really? I think we need a balance, right? I think that if you can build a whole community, you can eventually make it work. But the problem is if the community was there because of the gacha, not for you. And some people were just because of the gacha anyway. And it's totally normal. If I can make a community that is here because of me, that's the hardest part. Don't know if I'm capable of that. I'll keep trying. I decided that this will be my thing. YouTube is stuff I want to work with. But I've been having a lot of difficulty recently. I'm still dealing with the process of accepting that every universe died. I don't talk about it because... what am I to talk? I keep trying to do stuff and depression hits me. Bad feelings hit me. Lack of confidence hit me. But in some days or some weeks, I'll be in a point of no return. That if I don't find a solution, I'll have to just quit the channel. And I don't want that to happen, so I prefer to fix the problem before it becomes even bigger. We'll see. I think there was also hype about new content and styles, which drove donations. Harder to do that with non-gacha games. Yeah. It will be different people usually. I see a lot of communities that also, for example, new JRPGs arrived, and there are a lot of donations because of, you know, needing to purchase the game and also the initial hype. But it's more that my community is still more based on gacha players, so they behave differently. Here we go. Yeah, content creation is very difficult. It's just RNG. It's not RNG. RNG affects a lot, but it's not RNG based.
And so we finally meet. Was the thought of fighting me in the open waters too much for the Empire? Land or sea, it matters not. Know that I will send you to your grave with ease. Now
This guy looks cool, huh?
Emperor!
You mean YouTube is good, Facebook is very bad, and Twitch is good but no friends? Twitch recently changed their rules, then now they allow people to double stream without breaking the rules. What happened to BR voice? But the thing is, Mumu, I thought that playing Romancing Saga 2 right after the end of Reuniverse would not cause me such a big problem in the channel, but it's causing, even from playing every day, the revenue have changed it drastically. I thought, okay, it may not rely on Disney Pixel, but we are playing Romancing Saga, it's still the same thing. but that's not what happened. Against ScherBR you have to use Firewall, right? And he's attacking 3 times now? He was not attacking 3 times in the second form. He's behaving differently. And I don't have full overdrive dodge again. You don't watch a lot of content creators, so I'm not sure.
It falls to me.
You decrease reason when you use Crimson Flare. So shadow spells decrease the power. Strange, huh?
Let's go.
Not a lot went into Romance SaGa 2 remake from our SRS, I think. Yeah, I thought we'd be having like 40 to 50 people watching the streams, but my mistake.
You wish.
It's better to use Light Wall. This is the turn that I need to use Firewall.
You scared yet?
Eat this!
The winds have shifted. Nowhere to hide.
Could have used Crimson Flare with Protag.
Skies protect us!
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's time to use Firewall. But people that stayed were the ones that were mostly here on the streams already.
But I, the Lord of the Seas, shall summarily put you out of your misery. Sink or swim.
Less some others, but yeah. I mean, those that were here on streams that were not just about the universe as well. Crimson Flare. 15,000 damage. You can use Restoration. Isn't it a good one? No. Doesn't heal that much. Firewall. Again, I didn't need to use Firewall. I set you a few content creators that do more JRPGs. I'm not sure if you can use similar things like Tentacles Catalyst live streams a week in advance. Does scheduling in advance help live stream views? I tried in the past, it didn't help much. But it will help in the long run, I'm sure. Just have to be consistent. Keep in mind the restoration is not healing capacitated. Oh, of course. Such a strong combo.
This ends
now. You sent me content creators, you mean that other time? On live stream, or did you send me on DM?
Uh-oh.
I'll take the air from your lungs.
No chance.
I heard someone, they said there's a paid view, but it feels unsafe for skin. Paid view? What are you talking about? Now let's use Steel Blade now.
Nowhere to hide. I'm fired up.
Skies
Paid view?
A little abyss.
17,000. No idea, I told you about the monster theme in general. Ah, okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Ah, bot views, no, that doesn't help.
I like this one.
Ah, for a while too. After using it many times. No, I don't like this type of stuff. I'll never do it. Goodbye, last hero.
So this is the power that felled Wagnus. We still have one last option.
What does for all to give? Ah, it also counters.
Defeated the Seven. However, should Oryev's words ring
Oriev.
true, then the battle has only just begun. We must find the hero's resting place. Forebears, you have seen us through much. Pray watch over us a little longer. It's time we put an end to this. Once
We're
and for
7
all.
heroes. Poor 5 heroes. We, or squad, we are the 5. Have bestowed upon you a new power. 5 hit united attacks. Do we have to fight enemies before we reach the last part or what? Same cost. Just has damage. Add for innermost free. What? By the way, do you have evasion for soul and charm attacks, right? Yes. I also added trample because trample seems to be a popular attack. Maybe the entire will use. Where are the evasion attacks? Ah, there. Our claw is also used for the queen. Trample, soul steal, and temptation. I'm prepared, I guess. But if the bosses will appear right now, yeah, it looks like they will appear right now. I need to fight enemies and get overdrive guard fueling. You believe in me? No, I don't. Don't believe in me. You don't believe in me as well? No. Why? Artificial content, White Adder, or viewership is just like signing a testament of failure, right? We agree? Bots don't help you. When I was a young YouTuber, yeah, you are missing the answer, so I don't believe. When I was a younger YouTuber and I didn't have 1,000 subscribers, I went to some Reddit and stuff to see if people could sub to my channel while they would sub. I will sub to theirs. I kept my word. I subbed to them. They would sub to me and then unsub 1 hour later. I tried for like 2 or 3 days and I said, nah, that's not for me. And eventually just things grew up and started working out. Can't believe you can reach stuff artificially. Why did I use Moonlight? Dancer helps with overdrive, huh?
Barely worth our time.
It's pretty shady overall on integrity. I tried with, I don't know, 10 people. I said, 10? Why would that make any difference in the end? It's 1,000. It's because I was at 800 and something, and YouTube would not allow me to receive anything. I was like Close to 900. Oh man, just 100 away. It was ridiculous. I waited till I got it normally.
Let's see here.
It's kind of like people do on threads now. They say, follow me, then I follow you. Or Instagram. My Instagram barely has any people there. But actually, I needed to have a better Instagram to participate in some giveaways and other stuff. They ask your Instagram account. They need at least your Twitter or your Instagram. You need to have a good following, or one of them at least. Yep, she does. Ah, now I have full overdrive. Let me just kill this enemy. So they kind of want you to have social media with lots of followers. And if you don't reach a certain amount, you may not get keys. Unless your main YouTube or Twitch or whatever channel is pretty big already. Instagram lies too. They do. The one that lies the most is TikTok. TikTok lies to you. Even my mother, she needed to use TikTok for some stuff. She said, "Oh, son, look, I got so many views," and I was like, "Don't believe in those numbers.
Here I go.
Don't believe because they lie to you all the time. Even if they were not lying, just because someone saw you, they probably saw you by half a second. They don't show you how long or how much time someone watched you, because they are just scrolling infinitively. So they pass it for you. They didn't notice you for real. So that's all bullshit. People have like an account that has 10 million watches. How many people actually stayed for more than 1 second there? How do you even know? You don't, but what matters is the numbers. Bigger the numbers, the more popularity. TikTok don't use that. Don't. Gotta go for a few minutes. Is Cher becoming a TikToker? No! Please no. I always save first and then you heal, out of paranoia. I used to do that when I played the old games. But I have to save the game again. SNES games and all. Currently we don't need to save all the time. This game, it still uses manual saving, but many games don't. I already have my characters healed. Do we have to do another stream tomorrow for post-game content? I think so, because you do the same. Here is usually the replenish BP, yeah.
This is it. No turning back.
I need a moment. Just a second. Hold on. Ah, let's go. It's one big mistake. Actually, not yet. Formation. I'm using this formation that just improves united attack. When I wanna beat bosses, I use Divine Wall. What about ranged attack? Do ranged attack consider spell as well? It should, right? But does it? Hold it. Don't destroy everything. Flying Sword. Who is that from? Ninja. It's the best farming formation. You get a lot of damage too fast, and you can keep doing more damage with united attacks. I prefer this one for grind. 3 characters have maxed BP, but 2 doesn't. And the conflict with the heroes once and for all. You don't have this formation, Higa? Your set's full overdrive now. So this formation is nice. You should have maxed your status before New Game Plus. You are on New Game Plus already, Guardian Aura? You need a second moment? It's for those that forgot to change the formation. I beat so many boss fights with the Azami formation as well. You've been on it for 4 days, non-stop. Nice. New Game Plus Plus, yeah. Romancing should be New Game Plus Plus.
A pity that you shall go no further. Witness the strength of our bond, Emperor.
His new chair has been too comfortable.
Behold the power of our union.
Ugh.
I know, we just met, but...
That's giant blob without any hero yet. Wagner's voice more like Bokon. Actually, Wagner's voice has double recordings. You don't have that formation yet, Guardian, or why? You're not abdicating, not killing your characters. You missed your Eve ability. What is her ability again? I got it, I just don't remember. You spurred it in an office chair. Best investment. Oh, I didn't show you guys, but I managed to purchase a new chair some days ago. This one was a found. I may even use it for future. Let's see if it appears. Well, I have to remove the filter. This chair, it has a texture type of back. It only had some issues, I guess. Like the arm is not fully. It has some scratches, some problems and all. But the thing is, I paid less than 10 USD for it. And it has a very good construction. I'm afraid that this one will eventually go down because of the cats, especially. The cats try to destroy it even if I place this float here that I have. But the cats keep trying to scratch it. This one they are not trying to scratch. And also for when people come to visit me, they sit on this one. I paid less than 10 USD for it because it was an what's the name of that again? It was a old stuff shop. Get fake Azami out of the way. They changed the order. The Japanese voice for Wagner is a leader type, but his voice here is nice too. I don't think it's bad. Shall we use a united attack now? I guess we shall, because we will again start building the 2-character, 3-character, 4-character, and 5-character combo.
Behold the strength of the Empire!
Second hand, yeah, like a thrift shop, yeah. It was just less than 10 USD. It was like 8 USD. I said, I'm gonna try this. So I can still store it a little better. And I will. They are now weak to sun attacks? No joke. Flowing slash?
I'll show them.
order.
What is happening here? Is it Berserk? Oh no. Ah no, she's using her... Ah, my bad. Then she won't be able to use something else. And I needed to heal Azami. She may die. Azami non Zami. Because she's not Azami. Phantom Chivalry, I forgot about that. Ah, at least it lands weak attack. Azami non Zami died. You're actually weak to shadow damage? Why are they weak to shadow? But you actually want to use sun attacks to remove that affinity.
Here goes. You're nothing.
They are heroes. Ah, they are. The game's trying to get you. We are the villains. Vortex. Ah, we remove it from then as well. That was a lot. Let's not use Dark Blade because they will get extra Holy Affinity. He was on 3rd level? They made it so they have to use Solar Wind with double elemental. That was huge damage, yeah.
I got this.
The 7 misunderstood. The 7 ignored.
Let's go.
I am of service.
I'm going to use Deadly Drive once more. Ah, he keeps using Vortex every turn? Is it permanent? Oh, she sparked Divine Lancer Evasion.
Finally. Watch and learn.
I have to use Restoration twice.
I'm grateful.
No, no need. I thought you would.
Nowhere to hide.
Repent, profane being.
Don't need to heal. How lightning.
Let me see.
What could go wrong? Oh, possibly nothing.
I'll show them.
Marionette landed.
You scared
Can we
me?
evade Marionette? I have haste and time, yes, but in this game just allows you to go first, but my characters are going first.
Take that!
Leave it to me.
Pretty sure you can evade Marionette. You mean to learn an evasion attack? Can we poison? I need to land an attack that... Are they weak to spear-based attacks? I mean to rapier-based attacks? Learn the evasion you don't know. Yeah, as evade attack. Ah, it removes the revive as well? I didn't know about it. I thought it was not possible. I think I'll need to use haste in time now to use light wall.
Stay strong.
The winds have shifted.
Flushed.
That much? Not as broken as in runs in SaGa 2, but it's still very helpful. I think the ninja still dies.
Now die.
One LP's gone. Abyss Gate. Ah, because they are all here. Astral Gates. Will you kill one of them? Wait, where is she? What happened here with Astral Gate? No, she's not that. She has 2 LP. Poker face.
I'm up next.
Another! Right where I want you.
Don't overdo it.
You're using Mist Fog for her, I assume, just like in the regional. Protect died.
What am I gonna do with you? You got this.
Flushed.
Here I go.
Be purified.
At least it's not minus 99, yes? Protect. Emperor. You!
How you feeling about this? Bring it!
Eat this.
So many warnings, yes?
these ills.
United attack?
Away. Now dance.
An auto parry for everyone. PoE parry.
Getting it my own.
Man, without light wall, this would be impossible to survive.
Hi.
Now to end it. Blind.
I don't know if that ability that grants you more turns for debuffs works for Deadly Drive. Since I'm not entirely sure, I'm gonna use it again. That's why I won haste time. You missed Two Blade Phoenix? Ah, so do I. Set up light wall before United attack. Had to. Of course. Everyone got the marionette effect.
Not a bad feeling about this. Bring it.
No quarter.
Uh-oh.
Do they get a new form or something?
You wish. Oops. You wish. Watch and learn.
Because they are dead now.
Getting it my own. That's how you do it.
What a giant, strange blob. Thanks for the congrats. Why'd you turn back instead of run? Because you need to see the boss exploding. The giant blob exploding. It's over, huh? Hello, share beneficial revenge. Good job. Beneficial revenge? Is that good revenge? Or Yev? Because it's not a reef. They always focusing on something here, huh? I wonder why. You watch SpongeBob Squidward also shared similar fate. You know what? I love SpongeBob. The guy has earrings made of sun. The Imperial flag on his back. A white bird flying to the moon. You did it, you saved the world. Ah, Only that? Alexley. Alexley. Do we have this scene in the game? Victor sparring with actor? Victor. Actor. There are post credits. Thanks. What's a dove doing in this glacier region? Gruzinsk? It looks amazing. Gruzinsk was very well designed for the remake. Hey, dog! Welcome. I tried to summon you when we were fighting. We were supposed to fight 3 Hippomans, but then a boss came, killed the 3 Hippomans, and said, no, it's me. Oh, look. We have Zine Incorporated. 5 people, and then some others. Let's see the size of this Zine squad. A lot of programmers. Character design. More than 60 people involved already. Unless the names repeat themselves. Oh, Emerald was there. Lead cutscene designer. Justice 4 Hippos-men. 3 Hippos-men. Because they were 3. Cannot ask the size of a squad zine. It's 2024. Be careful. Ah, look at that. Giant Inc. Who's Giant Inc? Another company. Emardis is fleeing from a giant blob that has brains. Raking Game Co as well. Art director. Background. Ah, okay. So they were hired to make backgrounds. Other ones were hired for something. This one were hired for 3D animation, motion capture. University. They are hiring new people. More motion capture. Hike Masamune Inc. Guys, more than 100 people involved. Some Chinese people. Shanghai Co. PT Korea. Translator. Ah, translation. Oh no, the sad days. Copelia was gone. Ah, Bocon. Minion and Bocon. Are you going to see the dancer and the salamanders? I am. But I don't know if starting from tomorrow I will be planning this. Wiggle your Joy-Con. Wiggle, wiggle. My Joy-Cons are attached to the base. Mr. Cool Glasses. Ah, if we're going to see on the credits. They are showing characters that we have. What about the dancer? Nal's and then Nal's daughter. But they were dead, so we're absorbed. Destiny 8. The band. Yeah, it's the dancer. I can bask in the glory that is a dancer. I can now. From afar. This isn't the Nereid? Because the dancer is in human form, right? Wipe your tears. Save your tears for another day. Brazilian dancers are equal to mermaids. Tall people can dance, dog. This is the Nereid. The other one was the dancer. I was right. Mumu, you were wrong. The size and the... Ah, now it's the real dancer. They appeared. What about the salamanders? That's what our dances look like. The diver. The diver doesn't have affinity with water, only with wind and holly. At least the one I got. She can enter water. Yeah, there's a salamander on Square Enix coordinations. I saw a no name there. That's super. Ah, Hippo Man! Hippo Man for president. The guy that never was meant to be. No one uses him. One of the less important classes in the game. The salamanders were here celebrating the only 2 that survived, because you know that 2 survives anyway. They can replicate. I mean, I don't know their gender, but they probably can. We didn't exterminate the race. Just slow it down the progression. I'm not that evil. That's the salamanders. Oh, dare you disrespect my what? Marzawan. Murder. Look at the... Oops, man, my webcam is reversed. They say that I'm on villain BR. Who was it? A Wingy, very useful because of the speed, being good with wind, Holly, and then wind, Holly, and fire. These elements made a very good combination. Desert Guard is respect. Desert Guard is respected. I always fail to say desert. Ninjas are always good. She was stealing something there. Wowginess, being a little bit too much wow. Beizami. I was saying non-Zami because she's not a Zami. Genocide on a fantasy game. This is not Warhammer. Oh, I never played a Warhammer. Why there is a fish there in the university? Oh, he survived and teach it. The story of Avalon. I can see your first video, best classes. Best classes to start with. Go and use the dancer. This is a baseline game. All classes are the best. You don't have to gotcha you. Take note, I don't use mages. You don't use mages version and you have beat it? The game? With a light wall? You haven't used the light wall versus the 7 heroes? Oh, did you finish your exams? I maybe haven't finished the last. Ah, there we go. Pick 5 characters and just play so that they will max out soon enough. Soon enough in 70 hours. How much is soon? Hey, shut your mouth. How can you say? I wonder all the things along the way. Learn the secret of inheritance magic in order to restore peace. What chaotic. Poor guy. Poor leader. In the same year, Gerhard inherited the will of Emperor, defeated Kaczynski. Just had to use Reviver. Yeah, Reviver, you saw. Reviver removes that damage. Gerhard built the Incantations Lab. 1 year later, the guy was already showing responsibility. His son, who liked to wear pajamas, not at this point, he's already using armor. Golden armor Gerhard. Capture Victor Cannon. Most of the achievements will be based on Gerhard. Pajama makes him more powerful. Gives evasion. Light armor. Mage Emperor took control of Gemstone Mine. Increased in power revenue. This is some of the ugliest characters, huh? She's not ugliest than the Psycho guy. Prevented Cumberland erupting on Civil War. Creepy old mage. He gets creepier. Resolve the problem with the Corsairs. Jorg, that is not Jorg. Beat the crap out of the Antarg. Crusader Peter. Can we please stop attacking people here? That's not what we do in the game, attacking people and monsters. SaGa. Man, but the SaGa with the mermaid is way too strange. Fictional people, okay. Got captured and had to beat the crap of Bokon. Handsome older man with face tattoos and long hair. You know that the handsome older man can never survive in JRPGs. That was true in Fantasia. Cool Glasses Mage defeated the Termite Queen. There's gonna be talking smack about Moldy's enemy. Opal. The reason why the salamanders died. Abdicated. So that Minerva, canon version of the Imperial Guard, beat the crap out of Rob Bouquet. Failed mission. Then Azami, this is Azami, real Zami, not non-Zami. Beat the crap out of Noel. Final Emperor defeated the Walgness. And Kuzinsi. He was just meant to be. And then the suggestive Termite Queen. Really suggestive. With something strange spilled over her body. Then SerGA, because SerGA still looks like one of the most cool looking bosses ever. Drip Queen. So 1,195 years later, we beat the 7 heroes blob. Close to our time. The game is probably asking to save. There's a loading bar there. Ah, just like in the original.
What happened to the Emperor?
The Emperor then came home and turned in their crown. The sun set upon the Empire, but in turn rose on a republic.
A republic?
You'll
Is
understand
Mistral?
once you get a little older.
Is Immortal as well.
Pardon me, but we're closing.
No worries. I'll close up tonight.
A lore, yeah. Based on the mythology.
Was it to your liking, Your Majesty?
It was lovely, as are all of your songs. But please, no need for such formalities. After all, I am no longer the Emperor.
It's kind of like Suikoden.
That position is now something of an age past, remembered through your ballads.
Personally, I think you mean more to us than you know.
I actually heard that Suikoden was inspired by Romancing Saga 2. Do you know that? God. Romancing Saga inspired one of my favorite series. Dumbest looking wave. He's looking for a left-handed blonde kid. Left-handed blonde kid. Got tired of Saruin and went to another game. But since the minstrel... Oh, look. In the mythology of the SaGa series is considered a god. He's probably immortal in the same type of creature. Telling the tales of the games. I like this animation. Let's see if Dancer is included. Right after the Psycho guy. Or if the salamanders are included. Even as a soul, he still has a drip. What emotional ending I got on that. What emotional end. Ah, the dancer is there. Where are the salamanders though? I got Sora, yeah. The Nomad and the Diver, some of the worst classes. As an expansion from the perspective of the 7 heroes, I feel like the game is incomplete. Justice for the 7 heroes. Justice. Where are the salamanders? That was the dancer in her mermaid version. But it's her, Mumu. The mermaid is the dancer at the same time, no? ScherBR, the dancer, appears in human form. But she has 2 forms, no? Only mermaid, no dancer. Oh, Leon. Ah, I never saw what happened until we recruited Dancer. It's another character that got inspired. Okay then. Oh, Sin, you gonna rest? Okay, thanks so much for being here. See you next time. Have a great rest of your week too. Here, Laura, I created my own lore. You wouldn't know because of the reasons. Because I never got the class, and the salamanders didn't appear here. Cher is spreading misinformation. A fake fan, indeed. Beauty seat. Making up a dancer lore. Yeah, that's her, the dance. I was just pointing. There is a Nereid that looks like a mermaid. Then there's a mermaid that is a mermaid, and then there's a dance that looks like a mermaid. Sounds a little confusing, right? That's because I didn't save the salamanders. If I had, they would appear in the end? Finn. The end. Yeah, it doesn't help that the dancer doesn't use the same model. Does use the same model as the mermaid, but she's not a mermaid. Yeah, that's why I thought it was the same. Never saw the cutscene. Your battle against the 7 heroes has resulted in learning a new ability. Added abilities lot for all characters. Lot number 20. Assume if you save the salamanders, then the diviner will not show. The diviner showed, yes, you were right. Good game. Ah! Post-game stuff, huh? Why'd you kill the salamanders? I wonder why. There have been a good reason. What is happening? A portal has opened inside the termites den. To another dimension. And through this other dimension, we got to see the Dread Queen. Look who it is. I'm guessing you forgot to kill Dread Queen. Of course not. Dread Queen? No, I killed The real queen. Now it's the dread one. But it was a sorcerer? Yeah, you cannot kill her until now. How do you do it? You click on continue. For Umbrella guy, you make a cameo. He could have been made a special boss indeed. But we are at the end of the journey. Tomorrow I can make a full review of this game. Need to make one, if not tomorrow, the next day. I finally beat the game. Post-game is something else. But I will be playing the post-game tomorrow. Friday. You need to defeat her to get to New Game Plus? Oh yeah? Possibly he's the Hierophant. No, I don't think so.
Urgent news, Your Eminence. We have received reports of numerous fiends swarming the snowdrifts south of the Nazel Strait.
The reckoning is nigh. We must strike now.
You went back to be an emperor.
Perhaps, Your Eminence, but we have a fly in the ointment.
And that would be?
Exactly.
Numerous reports of hitherto unseen fiends. According to them, the creatures have burrowed their way into northern Varenne.
Two different places?
We could easily dismiss it, but their sheer number and remarkable similarity have left us vexed.
Then, we have but to address this threat head on. I will assess the situation personally.
Welcome, Victor Neves. Yeah, I give up on my kingdom. 2 days later, this is mine. I made this. Let's kill them. Fight a mission. There's a queen that looks like a termite. There's a real queen that does not look like a termite. And there's a dread queen that looks like the real queen. The sheaf. This is before the final battle. You're saying that they travel back to just before you fight the 7 heroes for post game. What happened to Hierophant? Flying the own continent, you mean? Hierophant probably fled to another world with the others. Post in Forgotten Town. Fled. Hierophant was just a normal dude. He didn't have any special powers or anything. He died, right? He was not immortal. Or Eve was. Or Eve. Divine Lancer. Well, I will not keep it because Hellclaw is something that Termite uses. 2 different places to go. Ah, the final battle is back, so that we can do it again. But it saved it at the dungeon, so I can go straight to the boss and see the ending again. As for the other regions of the map, nothing else. We can even check here on the Chronicles. We have the final battle. Fulfill your charges, Final Emperor. What's the reward? Sealed Cave. That's just one mission, actually. I think now I know why the 7 heroes are pissed. Yeah, the Hierophant was just a normal dude. I think this was very anticlimactic. Like they ended in a cliffhanger. It's more like the game just said, you kill the 7 heroes and that's it. There's nothing else to discuss. Same thing as Final Battle, yeah. Well, I guess we will leave this special dungeon for tomorrow, because it's already 11:30 in Brazil. So guys, I just want to thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure. If you want to support the channel, we're still trying to meet some short-term goal to keep the channel alive. We are in need to pay some very important bills. If you can, don't worry, click the like button. It certainly helps. Watch the videos. Tomorrow I'll be finishing, and then I'll start making guides for this game. I wanted to beat it first. It's strange to make guides for a game you haven't beat it yet. like you still have a clouded vision. But now I did. It was nice. I probably didn't do it the right way, like I didn't use that many shadow spells like Shadow Servant. Not that I need it, but I think I know the game now. See you soon, my friends. Tomorrow I'll be streaming around the same time. I think the dungeon will be around 2 hours long or something. But we'll see. And I will also check the post-game content versus the 7 heroes just to see how it works and now. But then I'll have to start playing again, but on Steam instead of the Switch version. That looks a lot prettier than this version, but this is still okay. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's save the game again, because you never save enough, right? "72 hours. This is a 70-hour game. I played too much. I never ran. So maybe a little more than usual, but it's a 70 hours game. I always check the how long to beat website, and it never matches my playthroughs. Maybe I'm just too slow. But let's see, how long to beat Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven. Main story, 35 hours. That's a lie. Main plus extras, 50 hours. All play styles, 50 hours. Completionist, 113. That means you beat the game twice or thrice. Revenge of the Seven started out as a 20 to 30 hour game, but ended up offering 40 to 50 hours of gameplay, producer said. So I'm officially a slow player. Or, I don't know, man. I just didn't run from the enemies. I don't know. Maybe I got too much lost. Maybe I lost time killing some ninjas. We'll never know. But I did all quests that were available to me, so that's probably main plus extra, like they say. 35 hours is bull. Yeah, it makes no sense. Unless people skip a lot of things. But 50 hours is possible. I'm sure it's possible, especially if you run more. But just the last dungeon here was almost 4 hours. Look, 3 hours and 55 minutes. That dungeon counts for 3 dungeons, to be honest. Just like Walgenas and Rock's Bouquet. The 3 biggest content in the game. Yeah, I appreciate, guys. I'm gonna have some dinner now, watch something, have a shower. I see you soon. Goodbye.